Hi traders, this is Sin with the New Level Trading Report for Thursday, July 28th. Stocks faded in the afternoon today to end mostly lower, with investors skeptical a key vote in Congress will break the logjam impeding a deal to avoid a default. The Dow lost 62 points today. The Nasdaq actually gained a point, and the S&P was down 4 points. I actually put up a 1-hour chart of our Dow Jones, and I just wanted to show you this double top that we made back here. We started it on the 8th of July, and here we pretty much double topped on the 21st. But what I did want to show you, the reason I put this up is here's what it's looking like, that we could come back down into this 11,900 range. So obviously, to me, what's happening here is definitely this debt ceiling. News is just getting more and more crucial to what's going on in the stock market. As you can see, we sold off. We did have this hope this morning and just sold completely off throughout the rest of the day. So I'll change that back to a 15-minute, but I just wanted to give you a look at that, and you can just see, I mean, actually a really nice downtrend is what it looks like here. But again, excuse me, I have a little cold, so I apologize. But anyway, again, you can see that double top here, and now we have this. You can see we had a nice move up, but then a bottoming, or a topping tail here, and just totally sold off throughout the day. But right here around this 12,184 area is where I see at least a little bit of support. We're on below average volume though, so again, everything is pretty crucial in terms of what's going to happen with the vote, and then even with the vote, if it really if it just gets rejected. So let's take a look at the S&P futures. Again, you can see we did try to rally a bit. You can see in overnight sessions we were pretty much flat, but we tried to rally this morning and then just sold completely off fairly early in the morning, and then just a really nice sell-off if you're short. So again, this is what we're looking like, the same as, I've just kept everything up, and you can see what I've done here. And in fact, it's just so you can see this. Remember, I drew this from the top, and we're still holding the back of that. I mean, obviously you can see we kind of struggled a bit in here. We had a lot of dojis and gravestone doji, topping tails and bottoming tails and so forth. But now, to me, this really looks like a shooting star. Again, that's negative. That's a negative, a bearish candle. So, and we're on above average volume. So, not looking good. But again, back to where I see a little bit of support. Again, we're on the back side of this. But if we break through this, I'm still seeing at least a little bit of support in this area here. Obviously, it's just this one candle, but this 1294 area, and we came close today. So that's what I'm seeing right now, at least at this point. So let's take a look at the dollar, because the dollar actually wasn't as much of a contrarian today as you would think, but here's what we're looking like, and usually I have this drawn, so let me go ahead and draw it. This is just to kind of keep you rest of what's going on. You can see we broke through that, came down. Remember, we talked about it, that we'd come down, and yesterday I talked about the fact that we had this tweezer bottom, which I like. That's very well, it's a reversal. To me, the probability of reversal is really good. So we did try. We ended up with a really nice spinning top, but to me, that's telling me another reversal signal, and we're on below average volume. So again, I think so much of this is news related. But let's take a look at FinViz, and you can see here, we tried this morning and then just sold off throughout the day. Although you can see NASDAQ pretty much ended up right where we started, but we broke this, this is where we started, and you can see just broke right through that. Let's take a look at the heat map, and you can see it's pretty much looking like a Christmas tree. So we've got a little bit of green. Actually, Cisco had a nice day today, but you can see the basic materials, Chevron, this is, what is that? It's Exxon. They actually were down a bit. So let's take a look at Bubble Study, and you can see LSI, the semiconductor company, was up 14%, so a really nice day for them. Not a really expensive stock, but still a nice day on earnings. This is Cameron Oil. They were up about almost 10%, so you can see they had a really, really nice day on earnings. This is Aflac down. You can see, now this is interesting, just to give you a little bit of technical analysis here, all these bottoming tails and so forth. So what I would look for, they're in a range, but I would say if that holds, you're going to want to watch, and especially if we get some market a market reversal, you're going to see a little bit of movement to the upside. But that's kind of an interesting chart to me. It's down just at the low, so we'll wait to see what happens on that. Let's take a look at what's going on in economic news tomorrow, aside from everything else. Obviously, you can see we have initial claims, continuing claims, and pending home sales. So again, those are important reports that are coming out, and they can be market movers. I think I actually said they were yesterday, but you can see they're actually today. So let's take a look at what's going on in earnings. We kind of had mixed results today in earnings. You can see though Starbucks was up, and but here we go. So today you can see we've got Metropolitan Life, Starbucks. This is Chesapeake, McKesson. So some of the big ones, but I'm going to go and look and see what's going on tomorrow. And let's see here. Again, these will be by market cap, and you can see CVX, which is Chevron. That's that's the biggie, and that's tomorrow. Merck, Amgen. This is Newmont Mining, a gold company. AEP, which is an electric company. AON, WY, ITT. Well, look at this is HP. It's an oil company. But ACI, that's a coal company as well. So again, lots and lots of earnings. We'll watch those, but again, they're going to be even if they do well, you'll see a little bit of a pullback if we can't somehow push this market up based on some of the economic news that's going to be coming in, and as we wait for this debt ceiling crisis and report and to come in. So we'll just continue to watch that. I wanted to take a quick look at what Don did today. You can see he had actually a really nice day. He traded. He had some bear call spreads on Freeport McMoran that didn't do as well, but you can see he traded the futures really well. All of them. You can see the S&P futures, the NASDAQ futures, silver, and the Russell. So he was up almost $5,000 today. So a really nice day for Don. Thanks again for checking in. If you have any questions about membership, give us a call. The number's on our website, www.newleveltraders.com. Have a great evening.